Oh, no matter hot chocolate. Okay, it's okay. Base layer, hot chocolate, a little bit of sugar, cream. That's how you make good coffee. Once again, guys, hot chocolate, sugar, cream, and milk. I use a Keurig K cup. My grandma's coffee maker. Living single in your 30s is amazing. No debt, no kids, not that much responsibility. It's grind time, baby. All right, y'all. This is a very nice camera. Okay. So, today, 10 things you are not aware of about the hood that you need to know. Not in any particular order, just things that I'm hip to, that I'm privy to in my life experience that might be overlooked by the vast majority. So, 10, we got some of the best food, no matter what city. I don't know, I can't speak for other cities, all cities. I've been to all cities. But here in Indy, right? I was thinking about this the other day. If I took somebody from Carmel to like, I almost thought about something. Somewhere like a decent spot. It's not too ran down. Feel me? The people's chill. Like 25th and MLK, right? We can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it'll be the best food they had for that entire year, right? In Hallville, you feel me? Go down to Long's Bakery, get a dozen yeast. Uh, what's that? Definitely still less than $10 for sure. Inflation can go for another 5, 10 years. It'll still be less than like $10 for sure. Want some lunch? Stop getting those filet o fish from McDonald's, bruh. Go to MLK. I forget the name of the spot and get you that perch, right? Three. What's the deal now for like 12? And the fries and the ketchup. I can go on and on about the food in the hood. You want some dinner? Get you some barbecue heaven, right? Like you gonna get ribs, uh, donuts, and fish and caramel. It's gonna cost a lot more, and you will not be anywhere close to being satisfied. Number 9, stop checking in. I hear all the time about people going to Cali and to check in. I'm like, did y'all hear what Schoolboy Q said? That's how we know y'all are posers. Okay, you need to have a plug. I'm not talking about a street plug, how to get a Z to a this and this. Nah, I don't talk like that on here. You need a plug so you can be plugged into an outlet so you have people to see, things to do, places to go. Go to a museum, right? Get some knowledge, meet the locals, go to the library, go to the coffee spots, go to the bars, right? Don't go there, stay close to your area, right? When you check in with people, it's a telltale. It's like, if you're like, for example, an entertainer, it could be somebody popping on Instagram, somebody popping in music. You mean to tell us that you're in Cali, but you don't have a plug? What sense does that make? All this, I flip this, I serve this. Where'd you get it from? You feel me? You got to know somebody somewhere so you feel not safe, secure, but you feel like you belong. Now, moving along. Things about the hood. Number 8. Be really chill. We're really cool. We're really humble. It's just about people doing the most and acting like they're better than us, right? That's a no go. It's all about respect. The golden rule is real. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That's all. If it's in the hood, the suburbs, the country, out the country, in space, if you meet an alien, if you treat that alien with respect, it'll be a lot better for you than if you were to disrespect it, right? um, but nah, don't do the most. Don't try to take over the hood, or you will be made an example out of. Happens time and time again since the beginning of time. Okay, one thing that we are very uh proud of is our sense of fashion, right? I ain't got too much on today, but for me, a little something light too. You feel me? It's about how you present yourself, right? I guess that'll be number 7. Dress appropriately. You don't. People don't bang off colors. I'm not like I said. I'm not a game banger. I'm a neutron, but they don't bang off colors. But if you are, I'll give you a hood in my community. 42nd on Post Road, wearing a bright pink shirt with a green character and like pink and green and like yep, like come on, what are you doing? Be respectful. Like that's almost like a woman dressed scandalously or not dressed well at all. Like you're drawing attention to yourself. Number 7 is a lot of people, especially downtown in my city, they just wear black and white. It's very simple, very easy to pull off. Like you can have 5 black tees, 5 white tees, rotate them, get you some Air Force Ones, get you some black jeans, and you cool. Just get you something simple that you can go through your day with so that if you ever get to the hood, you won't cause a scene. Number 6, you don't need a strap as much as you think you do. A lot of times, people that have guns get themselves in trouble because they're trigger happy. They don't know how to handle that heat. They think that they got something on them, so they somebody now. That's not the case. We'll pull your card, okay? Uh, some people can't handle the privilege. Get educated. Get on GunTube, right? Learn about how to um, keep your firearm clean. Learn about maintenance, right? Learn about safety. Learn about locks. Learn about gauges and modifiers, and learn about concealed carry, unconcealed carry. Learn about the things you need to do when you are in a um, home invasion situation, when you are in a life or death situation, when you are protecting somebody, what is allowed working, what part of the body, what is in this state, this, you feel me? That's number 6, you feel me? You don't need a strap as much as you think. If you pretty much need a strap, you probably did something wrong a long time ago. Which brings me to number 5. Your reputation precedes you. I'm a personality on the internet, right? I'm a public figure, a small public figure as of now, but people still know who I am. So I'm always doing a prioritizing job of making sure I keep my reputation intact. Right? In my family, there's people that have done big things. There's people that have done amazing things. There's people that have done things nobody knows about they did. But me as a man in my prime at the beginning of it, I want to continue to build on top of that legacy and create a legacy of my own. Right? So number 5 being your reputation preceding you. If you go to the communities, people will see you. Like you never know who knows you from where and if they'll tell you or not. We're in my last spot when I was working at that dollar store. This one customer said her daughter loves everything I do on TikTok. Like I'm like their favorite person. I'm like their favorite content creator. I'm like I was shocked. Like it was almost like I heard it, but it was muted. Right? Like she's talking about me. Like what? You feel me? It's humbling, right? But always make sure you keep in mind that what you do today will be talked about tomorrow and the days to come. All right, number 7, things to know about the hood. There's a reason why our mom told us to come in before the street lights come on. We live in a dangerous world. These are dark times, right? They're good times, but they're also dark. Um, too many people's doing child trafficking, human trafficking, not just women trafficking, men trafficking too. Okay, um, For me, you don't want to be a drug mule, okay? You don't want to be out at midnight in Amber Woods. You feel me? Just out there, stuck, like high off something, drunk off something, and you can't get back home. That's how you get up out of here, right? Number 7, have a plan for when you leave and have a plan on how to get back home. That you know is foolproof. If that means you need $30 on your Cash App or your Venmo or whatever so you can call the Lyft in case something doesn't pan out. Okay, number 8. The eighth thing that we all need to understand about the hood or the streets or the projects is the grass is always greener on the other side. Um, Telling a little bit of my personal story. My mom grew up on the west side. My dad grew up on the east, and I was caught between two worlds, right? The suburbs and the streets. And it helped me understand that I had things already given to me that they will never be able to experience. So something simple as going on vacation. Some of my cousins will be able to go more vacations on me. Some of my cousins will never, still to this day, haven't been on one vacation in their entire life. The fact that a mother and a father, or a mother or a father, could save a spare $500 for a weekend trip to go to Michigan or go to Kentucky, right? $500. That's a lot of money. Still, to me, maybe not to you, maybe not to NFT people or software engineering fields or lawyers. It doesn't matter to us, right? To the people that starting from square one, trying to get to that level one day, $500 will always be a lot of money. If you don't think so, you got to reevaluate your relationship and how you appreciate the opportunities and the finances that you're blessed with. All right, so vacation and just understanding both of my sides and knowing what I need to be thankful for. Number 9, what's that called? The poser, like not a poser, pretender. A lot of times I went out of my way to prove something that should not have been had to have been proven because I felt some kind of way. Somebody checking me, somebody challenging me. Listen to those words I just said: checking and challenging. I'm 30. I could give a flying rat's behind what another man, what a woman think about me, right? Honestly, cancel, cancel culture. I done been canceled. I was born. Come on now, I was born canceled, right? Like I got this, right? So I know what that's like. You feel me? We all do. Not just black people, white people, Asian people, Latino people. Everybody. I'm not even about to get into all the different identities. We all have, in a way, are canceled out by a certain demographic over things that we can't control. That's just a foregone conclusion. That's something that we know by now. So because of that, I went out of my way to try to, well, not necessarily fit in, but try to dictate in politics and say, hey, I'm not going for that. And that would get me in trouble because I have this ability to go to extremes. You know how, like, they say Coach K at Duke University, it's the side that you see on TV, then it's the side that the players see. Or, like, Elon Musk, for example, like, he has this college vibe, frat bro type demeanor on interviews, but a lot of his employees and his co-workers and people that fired him from their boards, they can't stand him, right? Like, I have that side to me where it's like, hey, you feel me? It's time. But learning how to grow out of that and learning how to be more patient and be more humble and be more understanding of, like, limitations and boundaries and willpower and effort allowed me to see that, especially my grandma, people need more grace. People have different capacities to do different things. People have different passions for life. Everybody sees light differently, right? To me, this color looks red. This color looks white. This looks like a red and white hat. But this red and white, you will agree with me, it's red and white, right? But to me, who knows? We might be thinking red is just red, but red might be blue and red might be green. You feel me? It's just about all this time we had a color association. You feel me? But nah. Number 10, be yourself. That's one thing that the hood goes crazy over. We got plenty of thugs. We got plenty of plugs and pushermen and feel me, the woman that do promiscuous things. We got all that. We want something original. We want something new. We like protagonists. We like main character entities. We like somebody doing something different that we ain't never heard of. Be you. If you have an idea that's never been done before, that nobody ain't never seen before, the hood will go crazy over that. For real. Look at some of the people that have had tremendous success that we didn't expect to take off. Like, remember when Jeremy Lin went on that run? When Carmelo Anthony got hurt for the Knicks, the hood loves Jeremy Lin still to this day. Guaranteed. When you first heard about Cash App, that was revolutionary. Stuff like that. Do new stuff. Do your own stuff. It doesn't have to be new. Just be your version. Stop conforming to society. The biggest bucks goes to those people that solve the biggest problems. And the biggest problem solvers have the biggest personalities. Alright, y'all. Advanced Lands here for another one. I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. I'll see y'all on the next one. 10 things you didn't know about the hood that you know now.